The Jordan River, a historically significant waterway that holds immense religious and cultural importance, has recently experienced an unprecedented event. It has completely dried up, and something terrifying is happening. Does this mark the beginning of something terrifying that is about to happen, or is it just another climatic catastrophe? Join us as we explore what's happening in the Jordan River. The Jordan River holds immense historical and religious significance, making it a revered waterway for millions of people around the world. Its importance spans across multiple faith traditions, particularly Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. For Christians, the Jordan River is famously associated with the baptism of Jesus Christ by John the Baptist. According to the New Testament, Jesus chose to be baptized in the Jordan River as a symbolic act of humanity and identification with humanity. This event is considered a pivotal moment in Jesus' life and the beginning of his public ministry. In Jewish tradition, the Jordan River holds historical importance as it marks the boundary of the Promised Land. According to the Hebrew Bible, the Israelites, led by Joshua, crossed the Jordan River after their 40 years of wandering in the desert, entering the land of Canaan, which was promised to them by God. In Islamic tradition, the Jordan River is recognized as the site where the prophet Elijah, known as Elias in Islam, performed the miracles, and the site where the prophet Muhammad may have visited during his night journey, Isra and Miraj. It is considered a sacred place associated with divine intervention and spiritual significance. Here, you can see the Jordan River. Just see how important its location is, as it provides water to Jordan, Israel, Syria, and Lebanon. The Jordan River acts as a primary water source for the region, providing irrigation for agricultural lands and serving as a crucial water supply for communities along its course. It plays a significant role in sustaining local economies and livelihoods dependent on agriculture and fishing. The Jordan River, once an imposing force of nature, now languishes in a state of desolation. Its once mighty current has diminished to feeble trickles. With less than 10% of its historical average, the river's vitality has been drained away. Even its formidable tributary, the Yarmouk River, now resembles a feeble stream barely capable of quenching one's thirst. What's surprising is that the distressing state of the Jordan River is not an isolated incident. It mirrors a troubling global trend where renowned rivers like the Euphrates in the Middle East, the Yangtze in China, and the Danube in Europe also suffer from similar afflictions. Pollution and climate change and unbridled overuse have ravaged these once mighty water resources, leaving them depleted and gasping for survival. The implications of this unfolding crisis are far-reaching and dire. The livelihoods of millions of people are at stake as agriculture, industry, and energy production rely on the steady flow of these rivers. The ecosystems that have thrived along their backs are now teetering on the edge of collapse, disrupting delicate balances and threatening countless species. But that's not mysterious, is it? We're all very aware of the dire consequences of climate change and how it's affecting and altering our landscape. The real point of this video is far more mysterious than the drying of rivers. It's about what lies beneath. Recent discoveries made in the vicinity have breathed new life into the spirits of archaeologists and researchers, reigniting a flicker of excitement that had long been dimmed. These remarkable findings have surpassed even the most fantastical imaginings of those who came before, unearthing a treasure trove of knowledge and casting a radiant beam upon the mysteries of the past. What secret lies beneath the parched earth? What stories lie dormant, waiting to be resurrected from the depths of time? The mere thought of what lies hidden beneath the river's bone-dry surface sends shivers down the spine from those who dare to contemplate its implications. Do you know that the drying of rivers is a part of prophecy? Assuredly, he will pass through the sea of distress, and strike down the waves of the sea, and all the depths of the Nile will dry up, and the pride of Assyria will be brought down, and the scepter of Egypt will depart. Old Testament, the book of Zechariah 10:11. The above verses signify that the drying of the rivers mark the beginning of the end times, so we have two ways to go about it from here. Some people may interpret current events, such as the drying of the Jordan River, as a sign of fulfillment or broader prophecies or divine plans, while others may view it as a consequence of environmental factors and human actions. Let's take the first interpretation first. The Jordan River, a place of mystery and intrigue, continues to unveil astonishing discoveries that challenge our understanding of the past. Just as the Dead Sea Scrolls revealed the earliest evidence of biblical texts, there are now indications that ancient ruins near the river may hold evidence of the biblical Exodus story. This remarkable find could reshape our perception of the region's history, forever altering our understanding. But the enigmatic nature of the Jordan River doesn't stop there. Recent excavations have unearthed bone remains, suggesting that humans hunted the extinct aurochs species over 60,000 years ago. These ancient hunters displayed remarkable bravery, engaging in close-quarter encounters with their formidable prey. This discovery challenges preconceived notions about ancient hunting techniques and illuminates the intricate dynamics between early human societies and the natural world. In a groundbreaking revelation, the importance of fish in the lives of prehistoric humans has been uncovered. By studying fish teeth found in the dry regions of the Jordan River, researchers have deduced that these fish were slow-cooked at precise temperatures, melting away the rest of their skeletons before consumption. This discovery not only provides insights into the diet and economic stability of ancient civilizations, but also sheds light on the evolution and extinction of fish species in the ancient Hula Lake. These astounding findings remind us of the incident of Sabbath, an event of great significance in biblical history. With each new revelation from the Jordan River, the authenticity of the Bible becomes increasingly stamped with undeniable evidence. If the Bible accurately depicts the past, then it raises the possibility that its prophetic promises will also come to fruition. Thus, the drying up of the Jordan River may mark the beginning of a momentous and significant chapter, resonating with profound implications for the future. These discoveries serve as a solemn reminder of the importance of unearthing and preserving our historical secrets. By delving into the mysteries of the past, we gain valuable insights into the rich tapestry of human existence. Each day holds the potential for new revelations, further validating the authenticity of the Bible and urging us to contemplate the profound prophecies that may yet be fulfilled. The drying of the Jordan River signals the dawn of a significant and transformative era, inviting us to explore the depths of our shared history and embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Couldn't all this just be the consequences of human actions and climate change? The ongoing refugee crisis in the Middle East, triggered by the relentless Eden conflict, has unleashed the relentless assault of the already dwindling resources of Jordan, as the population has doubled since the conflict's inception, with a staggering 750,000 sea and refugees now seeking shelter within its borders. That strain on the country's water supply has reached the breaking point. The consequences are dire, especially for the Jordan River. Refugee camps, housing countless displaced individuals, are plagued by inadequate water and sanitation facilities, resulting in the contamination of nearby water sources, including the once pristine Jordan River. The river's plight is further exacerbated by the voracious demands of agricultural activities carried out by both refugees and local farmers. The troubling reality is that this dire situation is not isolated to the refugee crisis alone. In the regions, high birth rate intensifies insatiable thirst for water, burdening the Jordan River and its tributaries beyond their capacity. Pollution, overfishing, and the unchecked use of harmful chemicals in agriculture ravage the river's ecosystem, rendering it a toxic shadow of its former self. But the unfounding catastrophe doesn't stop there. Climate change has woven its tendrils into the drying narrative of the Jordan River. With rising temperatures and erratic rainfall patterns, the Middle East is finding itself in the grip of prolonged drought. This merciless onslaught has led to a dwindling flow within the river, exacerbating its depletion and leaving little hope for rejuvenation. The warning signs are undeniable, and the consequences are hauntingly real. Human actions driven by a relentless pursuit of water have only deepened the crisis. Groundwater extraction has escalated, pushing underground reserves to perilously low levels. The once verdant hillsides and mountain slopes, now stripped bare by rapid deforestation, yield nothing but erosion, depositing sediment that choke the river's capacity to carry life-giving water. Land use changes, converting fertile lands into strolling urban areas, further compromise the ability of the soil to replenish groundwater reserves. Regardless of which course you choose, human beings are in a dire need to mend themselves, be it in a religious sense or in a more environmental sense, because whatever reason we choose to believe in, it's our lives that are at stake.